But Sparkle played Joker at one point, but I think
okay.
they play Hero right now.
Okay.
Right?
Okay, we'll see. We'll
All
see.
right, we'll see.
I mean, I feel like Hero could be a good pick against Ness, right? Ness generally doesn't like swords. I know Hero, the biggest part about Hero is not the sword, but having that sword is going to be a big deal. And, I mean, Ness usually wants to be up in your face, interacting with you with those very fast, meaty hitboxes there. So we'll see if Gackt goes for that more rushdown style. Hero definitely going to force the approach in a sense.
Oh, it is Hero. Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Yay.
I believed in you that much, man. I started doing the Hero breakdown, man. I believe in you that much. I had that much faith.
You got to believe. But here we go. Game number 1. It's going to be really fun. Sparkle taking on Gackt. Thank you so much. Our awesome production providing us with water and some amazing top 64 matches as we see Gackt being forced to recover already. Now, the thing about Hero, Chuck, that menu, bro. That menu.
There's a lot on the menu.
There's a lot to digest. And the thing, too, is like, this is such an uncommon
character.
Oh, what? You're different.
Okay.
You're different.
Okay, Sparkle, you got it like that?
That KO was insane.
You got it like that, Sparkle?
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, I love to see that. And that's how you want to start off a match, making a statement. Just a decisive edge guard to get that stock early.
And I love Sparkle using the up B, just running off, going for that drop zone charge on that up B, and then also using the down air for an unexpected stage fight. That was amazing, but wow, Sparkle's still alive here, gonna go get the heal, and can you air dodge through it? Not the rainbow though, that yo-yo going all the way across.
No doubt about that, just charging it and holding it and calling out that air dodge. It said Chuck, good answer right there. And honestly, considering that, that start that Gackt had, not down a considerable amount at all. One thing about Ness, this is one thing about this character, can certainly rack up the damage, right? The little frame packs quite the wallop.
Yeah, we'll see a little low on MP here. The psych up has been activated. And, I mean, that's the name of the game for Sparkle here. You want to get all those buffs as much as possible, really utilize that mana there. Okay, really low on the shield, tries to get the dash attack, but Gackt just barely getting out of the way. The PK Fire barely whipping here, but a platform one. Not going to get too much, though. Gackt still a little bit behind on percent, but like you said, Ness can rack up that damage with these combos.
100%, man. One thing about Gackt, really gets it going. It can be definitely very difficult to slow them down. I think kind of Sparkle understanding that. That's one thing I was like, you got that early stock. I was like, you definitely want to try and make that go the distance. Ooh, absolutely deleted, though. No semblance of even trying to bring that one back. Great job from Sparkle. You can easily see, Chuck, why this crowd is so pro-Sparkle. Absolutely shining right now in the lead.
Yeah, this is so huge. I mean, not even needing the blast zone for that one. Okay, wow, that is going to be it at 81%. Sparkle with the 2-stock on Gackt.
Wow, Sparkle said, you flew all this way just to get knocked the hell off my stage. Sparkle was something to say. Big time opening game, 2-stock to start things off. That's insane.
Man, and the Washington talent really coming through and showing off here.
It's in abundance.
Again, that's what I love so much about Smash tournaments. You get to see certain regions thrive in so many different ways when we travel all across the globe to really highlight some of these local regions. And Sparkle, definitely one of the players from Washington that is doing so much work here. Taking game 1 versus Gackt is such a big deal, and the bounce is online. No PK Fire allowed.
It's going to be very interesting to see. I mean, if Sparkle can actually go up 2 games. So that's the thing about this tournament, right? There's been kind of like a reoccurring theme. We've actually seen a lot of reverse 3-0s.
Ooh, okay,
so I'm curious to see if Sparkle does, in fact, go up 2 games to none, if he will be able to actually close it out. Obviously, we know Gackt is a sensational player, hailing from Japan. Great consecrator as well. I want to throw that, give a shout for that as well. So it's a big win right now for Sparkle. I mean, you start things off with a 2-stock. That's got to get your juices flowing.
Oh, man, and we're looking a little low on MP, but it's building up a little bit by a little bit here. Almost looking, it was a 0 at a little while ago. So the snooze coming through, not going to connect here. And Gackt is putting on the pressure, and the PK Fire going to confirm into the up smash, but it's not enough.
Not quite just yet. One more hit, though. You already know that back throw is certainly going to take off that stock. No doubt about that. Ness, like I said, that small frame, but be chucking people. Don't get it twisted. So 101 right now for Gackt, but immediately just getting. So I think Gackt was like, okay, well, I got the slight lead right here. Let me take control and just kind of hover on this mid part of the stage platform. And Sparkle immediately just snuffing that out.
I love this movement with the Accelerado.
Yep.
Jeez, that is really quick.
I
Seems almost
impossible
to react to.
I think it's fair to say, like, Hero is still, like, like, here's a great character, a little underrepresented because like the whole RNG aspect of it.
Right.
But I mean, when you find a good, talented hero, you know, Sparkle being a perfect example, it can be a long day at the office, even if for somebody as talented as Gackt.
Yeah, and it's crazy too because Japan doesn't have, like, they have enough hero experience because there's a lot of great hero players in Japan.
Sure.
So this is definitely not a matchup check for Gackt here. And the fact that Sparkle is performing this well against someone with the experience, I mean, and with the resume that Gackt has, it's amazing here. But Gackt's firing back. These up air juggles have done a ton of damage. Might even eventually take the stock, and look at this, using that zoom here. Where's Gackt going? Oh, almost gets the connection there, but is going to be able to finish that stock off.
I mean, you rinse and repeat enough times. That was 3 up airs in a row as you called out there, Charles. So it was definitely looking like it could have been a little gloom and doom, but Gackt able to securely get back. Oh my goodness. Get back safely and still come up with the lead right now. This is a pretty healthy lead right now. So, the snooze. Don't hit that alarm, Chuck. You'll be down for the count, as unfortunate Gackt just found out.
Man, and just like that, with all that MP going to be used here, Sparkle going to take that stock, and the snooze was such a big deal. And you saw the slight delay as well. So excellent stuff to Sparkle, connecting that. And one thing I always notice about hero players, the one thing you want to differentiate is this hero willing to use fully charged neutral B in the matchup? And the answer is yes for Sparkle in this matchup particularly. It can use up a lot of MP, around like 40 or so. So it's almost half your MP to use that fully charged.
It's a commitment.
But Sparkle is willing to do that. Goes for the high recovery onto the platform. Doesn't take too much damage. Gets the double jump refunded. But Gackt still on the offense here. No double jump. Going to pull up the menu. The fair doesn't connect for Gackt though.
Gackt really just kind of trying to sniff this one out. Just so close to ending this. Putting it in a 1v1. Or at least evening it up. One stock apiece right now. But the percentage obviously favoring Gackt, and that back air going to connect. Love the pressure we saw down the stretch right there from Gackt. Understanding I'm not going to let up. You're on the defensive, and I'm going to keep chasing and hunting you down, resulting in the W. Big stuff right there for Gackt.
And I love Gackt's awareness of that center platform. There's so many players that really sometimes forget about it, right? I mean, Smash is happening so quick. You can often forget about that option as a landing option, and Sparkles really did try to navigate towards that middle platform
100%.
a lot, and Gackt was always able to at least get some damage in, even if it reset the double jump, get the damage in, get the punish, and Gackt just rinse and repeat. The advantage state was so clean coming out from Gackt, not really giving Sparkle any opening here, and I wonder, we're coming into this game 3, are we going to see a pivot here? Did Sparkles get downloaded by top player Gackt already, right? I mean, that's always the big question when we're seeing these PR'd players, local PR players versus a PGR level player, right?
Yeah, that's very fair. I mean, and that's the thing that makes it all the more exciting too, because you know at some point, you know, a lot of these players are capable of having that one big breakthrough event, that big breakthrough match, and you know, very well so could be Sparkle. We've seen Sparkle compete, you know, several times. We know Sparkle's a very talented individual. That's not what's up for question right now. We just know the resume of Gackt. That stacks up well against damn near everybody. You know what I'm saying? So, big challenge right now for Sparkle. We'll see if Gackt has indeed kind of found his footing in this matchup. One thing too, like, you know, people might have some concerns. Oh, well, you know, the menu's not, you know, in Japanese. Gackt actually speaks a fair amount of English. Like, Gackt is, you know, that's not going to surprise Gackt. Gackt knows what's going on. He knows your selection. You know what I'm saying? So, I think that's just kind of something to kind of note as we get into this game number 3. Pretty evenly matched right now. Sparkle trailing by a percentage, nothing too crazy. Oh, this could be big.
Back and forth here in terms of percentage. Both players kind of reaching that KO percent. Holding on to this menu, and Gackt just backing up, and wow, that up tilt almost enough to take the stock here. Gackt trying to work the platforms with the PK fire, but again, the up tilt, just that huge sweeping hitbox, almost feels like an up smash, if you will.
Well, you said working the platforms almost to the detriment, right? Because Sparkle's kind of like, I could just stay stationary, and as you said, use that big up tilt to just kind of catch your attempt at a landing. And that's what was able to secure that first stock.
What? You're able to roll the zoom there. There was no hope for Sparkle to come back, but one final menu doesn't even matter. Gackt is able to finish the stock off, but Jesus.
I'll tell you what, man, I'd rather be lucky than good, all right? Especially here at a tournament being contested at a casino. That is kind of the lay of the land. But Gackt still asserting his dominance at the moment, controlling the stage, really putting the pressure on Sparkle, trying to reestablish some footing, but really finding a difficult time.
Getting cooked.
Getting some space.
Oh my goodness, so much damage from the double PK fire, the up smash almost to finish the stock off, but wow, a breath of hope here for Sparkle. if you're able to get back on stage, utilize this rage, the zoom, and you're not able to pick up the final hit here on the second stock.
Oh, you said a breath of hope. I'll tell you what, if this is what hope looks like, I'd hate to see despair. Because right now.
I think we're reaching that point.
Yeah, I was going to say, calling Monakumo because it is looking pretty rough at the moment for our friend Sparkle. Gackt firmly in control. See if they can put this away, or maybe Sparkle can rally, make it a little bit more close of a contest.
Right now, Sparkle doesn't want to take too much damage here. The up B out of shield, and I love that stage 2 of the side, be able to cover that entire platform here. Bounces online, trying to throw out some high impact spells, but Gackt doing a great job avoiding them, and now going for that damage here. Gonna get 47 already.
Gackt clearly in control, feeling it. Oh,
imagine. Oh, can you get the punish? No, you were looking at the menu. You weren't looking at Ness.
Oh, that's the problem right there. You take your eye off the prize, and you just see giving Gackt a second chance at life. The last thing you want to do. 145 on this stock, too. And look at that, man. These hits are going to hurt a little bit more. But the dare. Okay, hold on. Slow it down.
Okay, the up B out of shield, but Gackt going with that pressure with the double jump here. Directional air dodge to punish on the get up attack. Gackt going for an offstage play. No, can't do it because of the zoom.
Yes, loving how enthused this crowd is too. Firmly behind Sparkles, who is struggling right now. 138, not the percentage you want to be with this Ness just lurking. One good hit away from running away with this game number 3.
Maybe you can get an edge guard situation here if you're Sparkle. You are definitely running out of options, and now's a ton of MPUs. Now you're off stage. Can you roll for the zoom? Gets it again!
Wow. I mean, I think, was it like a 50-50 chance or something like that?
It's a very high percentage chance, but still.
Sure. Exactly. Like, you know, multiple times we've seen it in the clutch. Hey, I need this to get back. And there it is, right on the money. Is it going to be enough to maybe help facilitate this comeback? You can see the crowd. You can hear them. They're erupting a little bit. They believe in their boy. Can he get the job done, though? He's one touch away from death. But maybe you could argue, Charles, Gackt is in the same boat.
Okay, we're powering up. Glowing red here. Can you get this hit? The back air connects 189%. You get the zoom. Can get the punish? No. You're still on stage. Max Rage, you're still glowing red. Can you get the grab? Absolutely not. The dash attack connects for Gackt, and a lot closer than we thought.
It was one more hit on both sides. Not sure why they're getting up. It's a best of 5. That was, wait, this is best of 3? What the hell happened? So is it still winners?
I see.
But is it still winners?
Yeah, winners, top 128.
I thought everything was
We're doing the other side of top 128.
I'm sorry, I apologize. I thought everything was running congruently. You know what I mean?
Damn, man, I don't even know what that word means.
Congrues, man. Congrues. Tell them, Chad. Congrues. All right, so
bring out the dictionary.
Either way, though, that's cool. I mean, dang, I would have loved to see that go to game, like a potential to go to game 4 or 5. I mean, that was really exciting.
Yeah, I did not